It's just, I am the type of woman that is very clear from the beginning. I mean, I set very specific expectations when I meet the client and the family agrees to them. I mean, my belief is if you can't follow a few simple, basic rules, then there's really no point in going through PSR. What happened with Jeremy? Exactly what I said would get him dropped from my client list. I mean, we set a time and day together, and 3 weeks in a row they don't show up? I mean, I drove all the way to his house. I'm knocking on his door, eventually calling, and what do they say? Oh, sorry. Forgot PSR was today. You know, it just makes me want to...
Whoa, calm down.
It's awful.
I know, it can get irritating.
It's just, how can we expect them to do anything?
Well, have you tried giving them reminder calls? Maybe shooting a text the night before?
No.
It might work.
I'm not going to do that.
Why's that?
Because the mother and I set a time and day. I mean, this isn't a sales job. They should want to be a part of this. What? Am I being funny?
No, it's a good thing. It shows you care. People like you don't work for me that often.
People like me?
Yeah, you're interested. Last week, I hired a 23-year-old with an English degree. He quoted Tolstoy twice during the interview, like he was trying to impress the New Yorker. He and the majority of other people I hire will wind up quitting in a month. They'll hate the kids, the erratic hours, and they tense up when they run into their first major behavior. But you're different. So don't get hung up on the small stuff. Just send the family reminder calls and get to work. Hey, you found your calling.
Thank you. And thanks for inviting me to this place.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. Great place to bring clients.
I was about to call the police. Do you want me to do that? Do you want the coffee shop to call the police? They should, with you throwing things at people.
They fell on the floor.
Just... If you don't apologize, they will call the police. I'll ask you again, do you want them to do that? Okay. Come with me then. Hello again, sir. Guillermo, go ahead. Guillermo, I believe you said you had something to say to this man. Guillermo, think about what I said. If you don't apologize, he will call the police. Charges will be pressed.
Look, dude, I'm not gonna call the cops, alright? It's just a few plates, and besides, I already cleaned it up anyway, so... But if you don't apologize to me, I will have to kick you out and you won't be able to come back.
That's fine.
Get out.
Let me ask you if my mom's home first.
I will pass on that today. I don't know where she goes, but I haven't seen her since the first meeting.
Are you mad at me?
What do you think?
I'm sorry.
You should have said that at the coffee shop.
I'm sorry. I'm very anxious.
My God.
My mom, she's been pushing me real hard, and it'd be one thing if I was doing good in school, but she said there's not enough money coming in, and it's like they need me. The family does. I told Mr. Beard about it, but obviously my way at the school would be against it. Are you listening to me or are you staring at Torre de Agua?
No, I'm listening. Torre de Agua?
Yeah.
A water tower.
Lucky rich assholes live up there.
I live up there.
Okay.
I'm not rich. The houses up there aren't mansions or anything. I just live in an apartment.
Whatever.
It's true. No, come back in. Come on. See? Not a mansion. Not even quite middle class.
Can't see inside?
No. No. I'm not even supposed to tell you where I live, so...
Is there anybody like me up here?
Yeah. The Rodriguezes live right there, and then, the Hernandezes live back that way a little bit.
I didn't mean... Not Mexican.
I see. Everybody has their own problems. It doesn't matter where you live.
That's what Diane said. Or about the same. Mr. Beard wasn't mad either. He said something about my potential and he was scared that I wasn't living up to it. You and Diane have been cool. Diane got me a link to a GED program.
Wait, what?
I'm dropping
Dropping?
out of school.
What?
Diane thought it might be a good idea.
Diane told you to drop out of school.
My anxiety, it makes it worse and I get in trouble.
Come on.
Don't yell at me.
Where did you get off telling my client he should drop out of school?
That was episode 4 of Canyon County. As we look at the estates off Lakeview Park, I'll read the credits. Ashlynn Reed was played by Zoe Kelly. Diane Olson was played by Patty O'Hara. Guillermo Salamanca was played by Ben Arroyo. Chance Furstinger was the barista. Locations were provided by the Fourth Floor Cafe, Liz Canary, Smith Horace Attorneys at Law, and Back to One. Chucko Noctane wrote the score and was the audio designer, while Luna Kang provided the live audio recording. Additional music was provided by Afrosonics with their song Lord's Prayer and Stand Up. The episode was written by Elliot Norton, Chucko Noctane, and Zoe Kelly. It was directed by Elliot Norton. Subscribe to Lower Gentry Studios for more episodes.